Hi guys, welcome back to Bookmas. In today's video, we're going to be doing something literally so hilarious. We're going to be reacting to Goodreads reviews, some that are books that we love and reading the bad reviews of them, and then some books that we didn't love and we're reading all the 5-star reviews for them. We both did different books. Part of this is also going to be us trying to guess what book the other person is talking about. Without further ado, start the video. I think we should start off with books that we like.
DNF 43%. My little toe have more chemistry with the foot of the bed than whatever these two had.
Wait, this is the book that we liked.
One of the books we loved.
We loved. Say You'll Remember Me.
No.
Is it a romance or fantasy? Is it a romantasy or romance?
Romantasy.
Romantasy.
Is that funny? I was like, wow.
What is it?
Heartless Hunter.
I mean, I can kind of see. I can see that if you don't like the enemies to lovers trope that you could, okay, I understand.
The chemistry, I can see.
Yeah, okay. My turn?
Yeah.
I'll save you some time and sum up the first 70% of this book. They're on a boat. They're on a horse. Nothing happens. They're on a horse. Nothing happens. They're on a horse. Nothing happens.
On a boat?
I'll save you some more time. The last 30% did not make up for the rest. So no, it won't get any better. And the very, very few things that do happen are going way over the FMC's head. So much, I wondered if she was actually brain dead.
Wow. Shield of Sparrows? Oh, the last 30% of that book was wild.
Yeah,
I'll have you know.
The ending is crazy in that book.
Feels like microwaved leftovers of better books. I picked a lot of short and sweet ones. They got me.
Concept that was funny, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to guess what that's about.
Part of the fun.
Give me a hint.
It's a fantasy.
I don't know.
Because, there's similar elements in this book that are from other books, but, not...
What is it?
A Broken Blade.
I love that book! That's actually wild.
Yep.
Microwave leftovers is crazy. Wow. Okay, wait. This is another one for Shield of Sparrows that I just wanted to read it. It's not gonna be, I'm gonna say another one after this, but 400 pages. 400 pages to find out the twist that I worked out on page 30. 400 pages? Did this author really think her readers are dumb, or does she have an edging kink?
Wow.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking the first time I listened to this. I mean, I fell asleep a lot. Tried to re-listen and had to skim through before falling asleep. The only part was about an evil person forced to eat shit that I thought was gross and cool. I was falling asleep again. So 1 star, and I unhauled and got credit back for audio.
See, that one doesn't give much hints either. Of what
hey,
book
there
it
was
could
context of something, not just microwave leftovers.
Oh, that's true.
It's fantasy.
Okay.
Series. I love this book. Well, I liked it more than you did, but it's one of my top books. Annotated the shit out of this book.
Ninth House?
Yes.
Oh my god. I could see how that could get sleepy.
Oh, it's definitely, if you don't know what Ninth House is, it's a dark academia book where you're specifically talking about the underground secret societies of Yale. And if you don't like a lot of educational references, and you're not going to find it funny.
This one has somewhat, you might be able to guess.
Oh, thanks for giving me a shot.
Yep, DNFing at 40%. Words cannot describe how mad I am that the male love interest was not a werewolf.
Yep, DNFing at 40%.
No!
Words cannot describe how mad I am that the male love interest was not a werewolf.
I made it 12.
And that is for the wolf. For the wolf.
Technically, this is a 2-star one, but it was so funny. So it says, can the other words be an apology to me?
Can what?
The other words be an apology to me.
Can the other words be an apology to me?
It's a romance.
Is it Love in Other Words?
Yes.
Wait, that's actually, see, that's comical. That's funny.
Yeah.
I give it to them when it's funny. I don't agree because that's my, I don't know if I read it now if it'd still be my top romance, but for many, many years, that was my favorite romance of all time by Christina Lauren. This is a fantasy series. Romantasy.
Okay.
The book was more disappointing than my ex.
That's it?
That's it. That's all it said.
Well, what was the ex like? We have nothing to compare it to. You know, I need context.
A series that we're meaning to get back to. The FMC is really hard to like in the beginning. Spark of the Everflame.
Oh, yeah.
DM her and her stupid love triangle from hell. I just read the next review of mine and it made me laugh.
Oh, this was bad. Fired the editor. Stop publishing books based on influence and not talent. Somebody get this woman a grammar tutor. What a waste of 3 days.
Oh, that's so,
so mean.
Aggressive.
Yeah. Obviously, we did not agree because we gave this book a 5-star.
We gave it 5?
You'll get it if I say this, but it's a comical fantasy.
Assistant to the villain?
Yeah.
No, that book is so charming.
Yeah. What a waste of 3 days.
What
That's
a waste.
Awful.
That's crazy. Okay, if you go into that book thinking that it's going to be like a highly developed fantasy with like a deep world building plot, like you're going in for the wrong reasons. But if you go into it seeing it as a comedic fantasy, which is what it's sold as,
gotta have the right expectations.
it's really just a funny, silly haha with like darker elements. I don't agree with that one. This is another little one-liner. This could have been an email.
Wow. What book could have been an email? Well, I have nothing. Even if you give me the genre, I'm not gonna know.
Our Infinite Fates.
Wow.
Mind you, that book made me cry.
My next one, I don't see the appeal. That's it. They gave it 2 stars though. One Dark Window.
Oh, I agree that One Dark Window and gothic fantasy in general is not as easy of a genre to sell people on than other genres.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you don't like, one, just like darker vibes, but if you also have a hard time with darker themes, and if you have a hard time with like slower books, you're not gonna like gothic fantasy. This one's a long paragraph, I'm not gonna read it, so I'm gonna have to like,
just like
try to go through it. Sincerely, no. With a heart.
Oh.
Anyone who says this is good is straight up lying. Lying is bolded. This book single-handedly cured my, surely if the cover is drop dead gorgeous, it can't be that bad delusion. Had I read this as a physical book instead of an ebook, I would have ran out of post-it notes tabbing all the red flags. Let's not beat around the bush. This book is about an old, ancient, immortal being grooming a girl until she's legal, and then gets with her. This whole novel is so predatory and creepy. And
what book do we read like that?
Considering the MMC meets our FMC as a 2-month-old baby.
What book is that?
Belladonna.
Oh.
He does see her as a baby, but he doesn't, there's no romance.
I don't think it's necessarily grooming going on.
There's no romance at all. It's just he sees her because they can see each other, and he's perplexed by the fact that they can see each other.
Yeah.
There's no sexualizing.
Yeah, no.
Is this a 1 star?
1 star. So, are you
After
ready?
this, I'm out of 1 stars.
Okay, I have one more that I have from another book.
Okay.
Free my man, Resand. He totally didn't deserve to be brought up in this trash book.
Say you remember me.
Yes. And then I have another one that was from Broken Blade. I'm not going to read it all, but it said, it doesn't give any stars, and it said DNF, time of death, 48 pages. I'm bored.
Can I go first for the 5 stars?
Of course.
Now, this is the section that is 5-star reviews for books that we really did not like.
Yeah.
The rating is infinity out of 10.
Oh.
No words could do this book justice. The only thing wrong with it is it had the audacity to end. I'm an empty mess now that it's done. Don't call or text. I'm in denial. Did I really finish it if I just pretend I didn't? And then it quotes the book. It's a romance book that we did not like. That I aggressively did not like because of the trope. And this book had so much promise. Say you swear.
Oh.
The plot twist in that book and the main trope.
Oh my god.
Is infuriating.
I ruined my sleep schedule again just to stay up and finish this in one sitting. So, 5 stars? Absolutely. 100% yes. It's a romance.
Is it a god of something?
Swift and Saddled. There were so many that were like...
Girl, what?
Another one from that same book says, finishing at 3 a.m. with tears in my eyes because I love them so dang much.
Girl, what?
Well, they were kind of...
They were the worst. She was the worst in that book.
She was bad.
The FMC is the worst. She is the whiniest complainer, self-sabotager that I've ever experienced in my entire life. The entire time of that... Let me go on a rant. The entirety of that book, that girl was being given love and attention and affection and reassurance and green flags, and she was dead set on being a stubborn, grumpy...
Yeah, Wes was so good, right?
Constant. It literally was constant. I know you guys are trying to make me feel better and make me feel like I belong here and trying to welcome me, but at some point you guys just have to realize that I'm the kind of person who just won't accept it. You're a walking red flag, that you refuse to see the facts. This period, book, period, is, period, phenomenal, period. So phenomenal that it brought me back to when I read Harry Potter, which she loves. Not the author.
Sad about that.
And not actively supporting it, but her childhood loved Harry Potter. And not because the plot is similar in any way, but because this author brought magic to life, just like J.K. Rowling. The depth of her story and the imagery that she painted for us is astounding. We have not completed the series. We've talked about it very recently. We're fighting for our lives to complete it. Terrible.
Oh no, we didn't.
The complexity, granted, once again, hate the author, but the complexity of Harry Potter compared to Caraval, interesting choice.
Love, 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 love. Times 4. So like there's like 43 loves. It's simply perfect. I cannot believe it took me this long to read it. Y'all were so right. The plot twists, the drama, the characters, how morally gray they are. And then they have this, how I binged it. Sorry, I don't know. Okay. How I binged it. I get it. In all caps. This is your sign to read it and even reread it.
It's a god of something.
No.
It's not. Morally gray characters.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read other dark stuff?
It's fantasy.
What?
I could give you a hint in a second, but you'll know right away.
Give me a hint.
It's my most hated one.
Your most hated fantasy. Cruel Prince? Morally gray? You mean the bullying trope?
Awkward.
Is that what you're talking about? The bullying trope?
I don't like that. Even if they end up together later, I'm like, he was so mean.
I'm all for an enemies to lovers.
Yeah.
But it was like high school bullying turned like almost killing somebody.
Well,
sorry if everything just changed. I had to change the battery. Going back to what we were just talking about, Cruel Prince. No, sorry. If you like Cruel Prince,
it's your own cup of tea. But like the bullying,
the bullying, weird.
It's just so cruel. Like there's being enemies. It's just different.
I'm okay with enemies that are like true.
Like
they're the opposite sides of fighting countries, or, you know, one of them killed the other one's dad, or, you know, something like that, where it's like, there's a reason, there's a good reason. Not like, you're my childhood school bully, and you humiliated me and ruined my childhood.
For years.
For years. Yeah. Where I didn't want to go to school, I didn't want to raise my hand, I didn't want to live, but there's a romance plot somewhere in there.
Crazy work.
Granted, we haven't continued after Cruel Prince, and maybe, you know, maybe there's a redeeming plot, but I can't.
Hard to look past that.
Coming from someone who's intervened when someone's gotten bullied, the thought of being like, yeah, no, sorry. No. I almost gave this a 4-star because of the anxiety it gave me, but the ending was definitely redeemable and earned its 5-star. I absolutely love this MMC just as much as I love the MMC in the first book. I'm not even waiting to dive into the next book. I need to know what happens to the next people.
God of pain.
Where is the chemistry? Like, I ignore you. I finally give you a chance because I'm going to prove to you how wrong I am for you. And the entire time, I'm just going to constantly tell you that I'm a monster and you're my prey. Another book in that series does this too, where the guy is so obsessed with calling himself like, I'm the monster, you're the prey, I'm the animal, you're the one I'm hunting. And the inner dialogue of them, where they just keep calling themselves monster, is so cringe.
It really is.
It's so cringe. Like, ooh, you don't even know. I've just unleashed my inner monster and I'm coming for you. You don't even know. You're not even ready. Like,
it's like, all right, back off.
Meanwhile, it's like their 5th spice scene and she's been knowing that you're a freaky and she's ready, willing, and able and hoping and drove herself there and you're like, you're not ready for this. So cringe. Ow. And then he does the same thing that he did last scene. I can't. No. Yeah. But I love the Legacy of God series.
Well, you know, I wrote this book, so I probably shouldn't be reviewing it, question mark, question mark, question mark. But also, how can I resist? I have read it, after all, many times. And for me, it's just pure sunshine. So, 5 totally unbiased stars.
No. No.
So what author do you think would do that?
Oh, no.
I saw it and I was like, wait a second. And then I clicked on the person and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It's the author of the book. I was like, ah! I got cringed out.
I'm getting chills. Pure sunshine? Give me a hint.
The cover's yellow.
Did we own the book?
We definitely gave it away.
I literally have no idea.
The Bodyguard. By Catherine Center. I was like,
that
Catherine.
Tracks.
Well, I saw that. I wrote that and then it said Catherine. I was like, wait a second.
Mind you, Catherine Center is my least favorite author I've ever read. Truly can't stand her books.
I mean, if you love them, great for you.
If you love them, I love that for you. If, you know, this finds her somehow, respect that you're an author and you're doing well. For me, hate it. The writing style and the cringe that's in those books, 110% tracks with her rating it herself. Ew! Sit to bum down. Bunch of head exploding emojis. And I read it right. Son of a hot biscuit, fluff and fluff cakes, for the love of fresh made cinnamon rolls. Oh Lord, this was salacious, delicious, juicy as a ripe fruit, Flip sakes, I sped through this like it was the NASCAR Daytona 300, whatever that means. This author is always a top 10 auto author for me, and yet again, she sets it in stone. This was an incredible plot and premise, and supremely unique. I indulged and savored this novel like my dog with peanut butter.
What?
Also at the end, it says, be prepared to put your entire life on hold because you'll be too engaged with the novel to quit. How do I know? Because I blatantly told my dog, Tink, she was on her own for her own lunch. No shame or regret here.
You didn't feed your dog.
So, a mystery thriller.
Oh, the inmate?
She didn't feed her dog over that damn book.
Poor dog.
Fluffing hot cakes or whatever the hell she said. That book was horrible.
So glad I finally read this book. I adored every second of it. It's a series, a long series, and we've only read the first book.
Are we continuing the series?
I didn't think we were.
Oh.
See, this is a series that...
A long series that we're not going to continue.
If we started reading it in like middle school, might have liked it, considering what was going, the kind of story.
It's like a dystopian book then. To give context, we're the age range where in middle school, Hunger Games and
Divergent were going on, and the Maze Runner. We read this in middle school. We might.
Shatter me.
Yes. The O's helped you.
It was revving me up. You should maybe reread this book to help you. This book cleared my very weak vision. Every page, every sentence, down to the period, was perfection. The banter, like no other. These bitches are vicious. The chemistry, popping off the pan like hot grease. The slow burn tension had me trembling. It's crazy to me how the main characters literally crashed into one another with their cars, broke each other's phones, pulled traumatizing pranks, got arrested together, and still managed to fall in love?
What book is
Now
this?
that's some serious shit. The most attentive man doesn't exist? Bitch, please, let me introduce you to this MMC, aka my husband. Romance.
They crashed into each other.
It's like one of the first scenes.
Yeah, I think I remember that, but what book was that?
Say the author.
Love Redesigned?
Yes, good job! Do you think it'll clear your weak vision?
Nope.
Bitch, please. These bitches are vicious. I'm like, who?
I mean, like, the family. I mean,
They had a childhood rivalry where they were constantly, like, the family friends, childhood rivalry where they both were, like, number 1 and 2 in school. Bitches are vicious.
wow.
She needs to read, like, a high-stakes fantasy.
Yes, I gave this 5 stars. I know it's not objectively that good, but but who cares? Sometimes enjoyment is more important, and that ending was a blast.
Period, though. Like, there are books that I've given high ratings that I'm like, that was definitely just right book, right time, and wholeheartedly for the vibes, not because it was a literary masterpiece. I mean, she agreed it wasn't good, but...
It's a duology. Malice.
Ew! Ew! I do not like that book. Okay, my battery is dying. We'll be back. Alright guys, that is the end of this video, and I hope that you thought that this was funny, and that we gave you a good laugh. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it so much. Bye!